Hello, my name's Nicholas and I've been selling on Amazon for the last 5 years. I've been able to scale this from a part-time hobby into a full-time business operation with employees. And I'm very pleased in regards to the progress and how we did start with 500 quid. And we're currently done over 150,000 in revenue for the year. And we just got into June. We finished, I'll just get the proper numbers actually to fuse here. So as you can see here, okay, we finished the month of May with 54,000 543 quid in sales and a total profit of 14,131. But because I am doing private label model, yeah, and I'm selling under my own brand, I've also got another cost, okay, the cost of advertising. So for the month of May, we had a total ad cost of 4,026 and 96 pence. So if you can do the maths, we're just over 10,000 profit for the month of May, which is not bad considering that I work only 3 days a week. I'm very pleased with this result, and it's mad. These used to be my Christmas figures, but now these are figures of May, which is mad. So obviously we're hoping to continue with the same process, the same success in June. We're currently at the moment in time, if I was to go month to date for June, we're £839 in profit. Is the 3rd of June, so about midday, 12 o'clock. So yeah, not too bad. 3,000 in sales, 831. Obviously it's going to be slower than what May was already, seeing these results, but I'm very happy with what I did. Something that has really been on my mind over the last couple of days has been the some returns I've had. Now, and I've just basically had to go and investigate and figure out what's happening. So I've got a private label product that I've sold 450 units of already. So I'm hoping for the next 2 weeks I should be able to get my next order arriving here, so I'm able to replenish in time. So we were able to sell 450 units in a month and a half for a completely new product, and I'm very happy about. But the last two weeks I've had 3 reviews, and all the reviews look like the units are damaged now, or being returned. So what's been happening, obviously it means that Amazon have been receiving the order back from the customers, and they've just been marking it as new instead of like light new or used. And I think that's partly my fault, is because I had it active across the board. Because really, even though I've got 10% of my items being away and the rest of it being my brand, I didn't want to be losing stuff like this here. So what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to lose sales like this. So obviously, you can see here we bought this for 24 quid. We thought it was sold at 65 in the past. That gave us a nice little profit of 20 quid and 9 pence. As you can see here, of course, we've got the repricer Power Protector Pro working here in doing the hard work for us and getting that buy box when it was needed. But say if a customer returned this item here, that would go to my inventory, and Amazon would assess it. If it's brand new, they'll just put it back into my inventory. But if it's used or light new, they'll create a brand new listing on it, brand new SKU and advertising. And obviously, when it comes to figures like that, customers will just buy it over and over again. It doesn't matter if it's used, and it doesn't matter if it's new. They will buy it, you will find, especially if they think they can get a bit of a bargain. But I thought that you could have it active across the board. I didn't know that you could actually switch off for certain ASINs, so hence as to why I had it active, because it didn't necessarily give me a headache, and it was nice to be able to see stock selling even when it was used. But it's given me a massive headache over the last couple of weeks, where I've got to create a refund. I've got to send a brand new unit to the customer and then plead with them to change the review. So it's quite annoying how simple it was to do. Really for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 2 little screenshots here for you. So you're going to see 2 little screenshots. Basically, you go on the little cog version on the top, and you select that, the drop down, and then you'll select fulfillment by Amazon. Yeah, you should be able to see that screenshot, and then that takes you to this page here. That takes you to this page, and you need to go to the section where it says FBA returns and evaluation. Yeah, and you're going to select that on edit. Now, chances are the majority of you got this for all ASINs. I didn't realize the jailbreak returns evaluations for select ASINs. Yeah, so that's what I had to do. And all I had to do, in honestly, super easy. I just had to, and you can see that I never, I always talk about it because I've done it. So this is the 31st, last time I updated it. Is just get a normal Google Sheet document, and you just upload it and just paste the ASINs that you want them to go. So I uploaded 5 or 6 different ASINs, and I basically said to Amazon, listen, I no longer want this to be assessed, and you create a brand new inventory SKU, and then able to get it resold. So that should go straight away into stranded inventory for us. So that'll be something interesting. And I'm hoping that I should be able to sort the mess over the last couple of days that's been happening. So that there's been a customer return and another customer, because obviously we know it's Amazon. A customer can return anything. There's no way the associates on Amazon are counting how many pieces are returning. They're counting the quality of the item or anything, etc. They're working in a time clock, so they're trying to do the best job they can in the limited time they've got. So there's no point me risking my brand and risking my units for the sake of a couple of quid. Yeah, because it's going to take me, it's going to cost a lot more for me to try to change that negative review than me giving out the correct item or selling the correct item. So the customers are just buying the unit. Yeah, they're buying it a light new, or new even, apologies, and then they're getting a used one simply because the Amazon associate has marked it as new, even though it wasn't new. But yeah, if you're thinking, well, I don't want Amazon to assess the returns, you can switch it off completely. Or as you can see there, what I've done, I've switched it off completely, setting ASINs for yourselves. So when I left teaching, okay, I didn't have a clear roadmap. This is what I've done here is I've created a 40-day roadmap for yourselves, and all you got to do to get access to it, you just sign up for my newsletter, and you should be getting a notification from me, a new email each day for the next 40 days with a roadmap towards creating and building your brand. Thanks so much for watching, and according to YouTube, this should be the next video you should be watching.